Hi guys, welcome to The Psychologist. The particular watch I wanted to talk about today is the Regatta timer. This is just such a beautiful 70s watch. I just absolutely love the bezel, the inner rotating bezel on this thing. It's just such an awesome looking 70s watch. I just absolutely love it. This particular one was sent to me from a customer out west in Canada. This particular model reference you can see here is a 6119 6050. So it's got the 6119 automatic movement, which is used in a lot of different Seikos. It has an inner rotating bezel on the inside, and it also has a bidirectional bezel that rotates on the outside. Now, I just absolutely love the colors on this thing, and it's such an incredible watch. This one was completely overhauled recently, and it's ready to ship back to the customer. But one of the things I wanted to bring attention to for those of you perhaps looking to purchase one of these Regatta timers is the issue with the internal rotating bezel. Now, these are extremely delicate, these internal rotating bezels, and they have a tendency to flake and break off. Seiko, when they produced these, they didn't seem to use a clear coat of sorts, and because of that, they're so fragile. So whenever you take one in for service, if you're taking one to your local watchmaker, just make sure that you mention, if they're not already aware, that these are so fragile and really need a lot of care taken. The other thing with these particular models is the pip, the loom pip for the bezel, have a tendency to fall out as well. This one actually came out when I overhauled the watch, cleaned the case, and put new gaskets here in the rotating bezel. So I made sure that I put some epoxy in there just to make sure that the pip stays in place and then doesn't cause any further damage. But if you can pick one of these up, they're just one of the coolest vintage Seikos around, in my opinion. I just absolutely love them. We did a full overhaul on this one. We did the jewel upgrade for the barrel, both the upper and lower jewel upgrade, and as well as a new crystal. And yeah, I believe this was actually sent to me. This is a Klein vintage watch crystal. So big shout out and thank you to Spencer Klein for manufacturing these beautiful Hardlex crystals. I do have a source of my own crystals as well that are reproduction. I also have access to some original Seiko crystals, some new old stock ones too, but the customer opted for the Klein vintage watch crystal here, and he truly does make a beautiful crystal. Please don't forget to subscribe to my channel. You can also check me out on on Instagram, at The Psychologist, and check out my website too, thepsychologist.com. All right, guys, thanks for listening, and we'll talk soon.